International Day of Yoga celebration. So it's a second session and other speakers also, for Geeta, Dr. Rajendra, Sanjay Raghu and Christine also touched on the various dimensions of yoga. And the pillars of yoga, before embarking on the sadhana, we see yoga class. We think yoga means doing some asana, but there is a foundation. There are pillars of yoga. The Patanjali talks about the Ashtanga yoga. It's a yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. These are the pillars of yoga. Yama and niyama, these gives the ground rules. If I want to play a soccer, join a soccer club, or here basketball, there is a basketball court is there. When you come here, there are people standing outside. They make sure that you belong to this club. Before you sign up, they say, if you want to play, these are our rules. You have to obey that one. If I'm joining a cricket club, they say these are the rules and regulations. If I'm joining a company, they say these are the rules and regulations. You have to abide by that one. If you don't abide, you will be out of the company. So is for yoga also, there are rules and regulations. That is yama and niyama. Yama is called as niyama. Niyama is the inner contemplation. Yama is the outward expression. Outward expression, we express as we contemplate. Inner contemplation. Niyama is the inner contemplation. We should think good, think pure, what to think, how to think, when to think. Niyama says inner discipline should be there. Yogi never leads a carefree life. Careful life. He or she realizes the importance of life, importance of lifespan. Never waste the time. That's an inner discipline. That leads to outward expression. It's a yama. It's a ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, outward expression. And our inner contemplation, inner discipline, it is not for outward expression, outward display. Our sadhana, it should be shaucha, santosha, tapa, swadhyaya, ishvara pranidhana. It's our inner contemplation. Yogi should be always, it's observe purity, purity of the thought, purity of talking, purity of the body, purity of the place where he or she lives. That is a shaucha. Yogi should be in bliss, always in contentment, not unhappy. Whatever is the situation, yogi should try to be in whatever circumstances, try to be happy. That's another discipline. Shaucha, it's santosha. Tapa means endurance ability. Difficult times comes to everyone. Try to endure the difficulty. Endurance ability is called as tapas. In 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it talks about discipline. What are the tapas? It talks about tapas in the physical form, tapas in the talking form, in the talking level, and tapas in the mental level. In the body level, tapas talks about what are the tapas in the sharira tapas. It's devat vijagaro prajnam pujanam shauchamarjavam brahmacharya ahimsa cha shariram tapa uchyate. Why we had to do the tapas? Tapa, ta and pa, two words. The reverse form becomes pata. If you don't do the tapas, you will fall down. If you want to rise up in your sadhana, endure. If you come across, it's a divine people, bow down your head. Divine beings, bow down your head. If you come across a learned person, bow down your head. To your guru, one who imparts the knowledge, bow down your head. Why? Otherwise you will fall down. It says, bow down. And prajna, one not only has learned, not only imparts the knowledge, one who has an inner experience. If you come across that person, bow down your head. It's a devat vijaguro prajnam pujanam shaucham arjavam. Purity and straightforwardness in thinking. What you think is speak. There should not be any dichotomy. Arjavam, brahmacharya, ahimsamcha. Another quality of the brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means never think small, think big, think great. Great people, how they became great? They always used to think big, think great. think noble, always associate with positive people. Then only you can become big. Otherwise, every weekend is a party, late night party. Why while away your time? Sad. It's a think big. You are not a small person. In Upanishad, again and again says, you have great potential. Exploit that potential. It's a don't while away. Don't think you are small. Think big. Think great. Achieve great. Brahmacharya, ahimsa cha. Ahimsa, our existence should not be a burden to others. Now we are big, is young, energetic. We have a lot of money in our pocket, in our bank. We think we have a successful life. If you don't plan that, think big. When you age, we see our children themselves. They want you to go. They want to enjoy your property. Unless you have brahmacharya, think big, think great. In the old age, otherwise we see everywhere. We read in the paper. It's people, they want you to go. If you don't want that one, think big. When you start thinking big, even your children respect. You set a role model for your children. You yourself have wild away life, and your money, it won't protect you in the old age. If you want a value for yourself, if you want a respect for yourself, when you are old, infirm, think big, think great, achieve great. It's a brahmacharya and ahimsa. Otherwise, if you lead a meager life, mundane life and mediocre life, you will be disrespected by your own family members, your kids, and many people, they have a regret, full of regret in the old age. For that one, yoga trains you. Think big, think great, achieve great, and depart with respect. That is the brahmacharya, ahimsa cha, shariram tapa uchyate. And the tapas and brahmacharya is a very important component of yoga sadhana. I will touch upon the other dimension bit later in the program. Lie down on your back. Left hand on your stomach.